I can still remember the first time scoring a touchdown in football when I was around 4 or 5 years old. It was like nothing else in the world mattered to me besides getting in the end zone. I can still remember the play as well. It was a handoff to the left side 5 gap, and it couldn't have been more perfect. My quarterback handed the ball off to me, and as soon as I got the ball, I was gone. As I was running down the field, all I could hear from the sideline was my brother screaming, "Run, Peanut, run!" I was running so fast that when I got to about the 2-yard line, I tripped over and fell into the end zone. That was when I truly fell in love with the game. Growing up playing sports has changed my life in many ways, and today I'm here to talk about how youth sports can benefit kids physically, mentally, and in some ways, most importantly, academically. So you may ask, what are the physical benefits of playing youth sports? Physical benefits are probably the main benefit that you're receiving playing the sport of your choice. Whether it's basketball, football, baseball, or even soccer, you are training your body to become stronger and stronger each time. According to Project Play, physical activity benefits you in many ways, including helping build and maintain healthy bones, muscles, and joints, helping control weight and reduce fat, and preventing or delaying the development of high blood pressure. Also, according to Project Play, kids who play sports are 8 times as likely to be active at age 24 as kids who do not play sports. Being physically active, especially in today's day and age, plays a very important role in maintaining a healthy body. If your body is not healthy, it will not perform to the best of its ability. And when I say that, it doesn't just have to be associated with sports. It could literally be anything, such as not being able to bend over because you did something that hurts your back, or saying that your stomach hurts because you ate something that just doesn't sit right with you. Remembering to always stay active, whether it's 10 minutes a day, 30 minutes a day, or even a couple hours a day, will benefit you for the rest of your life. Although physical benefits are probably the main benefit that you're receiving when playing the sport of your choice, your mental health is just as important. According to Newport Academy, youth and high school sports offer significant mental benefits, including reduced stress, enhanced self-esteem, improved mood, and strong social connections by teaching resilience, discipline, teamwork, and responsibility, while boosting confidence and creating support systems. Most professional athletes struggle with mental health, and you can definitely see in their play when something is off with them mentally. Some of the most common mental health struggle signs are significant changes in a person's mood, behavioral changes, as well as withdrawal from family or friends, and or addictive behaviors. Also, most people go through some sort of mental health struggle, whether it is anxiety disorders, depression, eating disorders, and or addictive behaviors, and for some people, playing sports is an escape for that. Academics don't really get too involved until high school, but some youth coaches may still ask players for a grade check, just to make sure that they're doing what they need to be doing in the classroom, because like every good coach would say, student comes before athlete. According to Project Play, physical activity in general is associated with improved academic achievement, including grades and standardized test scores. Further, such activity can affect attitudes and academic behaviors, including enhanced concentration, attention, and improved classroom behavior. They also go on to say that high school athletes are more likely than non-athletes to attend college and get degrees. Also, high school athletes are more likely to graduate from a 4-year college. I know personally, as soon as I got to high school, it was a standard that our esports program that I played on, you had to be passing 4 main core classes plus gym in order to be eligible to play on the team. Well, for me, my 7th grade year was a disaster. At the start of the season, I was passing, but just barely. And it did get to a point where, due to my grades, I could not play on the team. Technically, I was supposed to get kicked off. I had to talk to my principal, and to pretty much sum it up, the main goal for the season was to improve my grades so that by the end of the season, I'd be able to play. And that's what I did. So even though it wasn't easy, and it was way harder than everyone else, I'm now proud to say that due to me never giving up and always pushing myself to keep going, I've now received a 4-year scholarship due to my grades and my athletic skill set. So even though every kid may not score a touchdown or be the quote-unquote star player on their team, my coaches always told me that being an athlete is way more than what skills you can bring to the game. It's about the courage, teamwork, bonding, and most importantly, what you do in the classroom to make yourself a better you.